In today's Building a Stronger Community, a local organization is celebrating a huge contribution.
Eastern Area Agency on Aging just received 20 pallets of donated pet supplies worth over $79,000 from Humane Society of the United States and Chewy. For the second year, Maine Trailer stepped in to provide resources to unload the truck and store the contents.
This goes toward their Furry Friends Food Bank, which relieves lower-income older Mainers of the choice between affording food for themselves or their beloved pets. More than 400 participants are part of the program across Penobscot, Washington, Piscataquis, and Hancock counties.
As one of the only programs EAAA has that does not receive state or federal funding, they say partnerships like these keeps the Furry Friends mission afloat.
We give out 12,000 pounds worth of food to our consumers each month. Considering if you break it out by 40,000 pounds, it's a good 3 or 4 months that we won't have to dip into, purchasing those goods out of our own budget.
We're all about supporting local when we can. So if someone's asking for help and we have something that we can, help the community with, then we definitely want to make sure we do that.
Chris Hill adds that as social connections grow strained as we get older, a pet is shown to improve mental, physical, and emotional well-being.
Eastern Area Agency on Aging accepts pet food and monetary donations for Furry Friends Food Bank all year long. They also host drives throughout the year to make helping the cause as easy as possible.